Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Marv. This is Readings by Marveloustribe, and this is going to be your first energy reading of April 2024. This is going to be for the beautiful sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Please go check the community tab. I did make an announcement on April the 1st. Also, Cancer, please go and check out the Marvelous Cancer Tribe channel. You don't have to worry about finding it. You just have to go to the search bar, type in Marvelous Cancer Tribe, and you will see the link there. All right, before we jump into this, if you're interested in a personal reading, please book accordingly at www.marvelouslamadame with an E, MADAME.com. Let's get into this. Oh, no. No. Okay. So, wow. Oh, Cancer. The energy that is surrounded with you and another person. The first card out is the Three of Swords. I don't like it. In the heart place, we do have the Five of Cups and the Hierophant that came out together. And then we end for right now with the Five of Wands. 2 5s indicates a betrayal. Regardless of whether I'm reading tarot or cartomancy, playing card divination. 2 5s in the same spread obviously is indicative of some type of betrayal. There is an individual that is sad in their hearts about something that has ended between you two because they feel that they were trying to be the bigger person. They feel that they wanted to either marry you or they saw something in you, Cancer, and they feel that now it is no longer going to be that way. Give me 1 second. I am blowing out the candle that I had, guys. I'm sorry. They feel that they were trying to be the bigger person, that they were changing for you. They feel that the things that they finally needed to understand have finally been recognized, and you may not have saw it, obviously, but this person feels like you broke their heart when they were trying. I'm going to tell you, the problem with this energy is that the individual that's coming back into your life and feeling like, they were changing just as you were, doing blah, blah, blah. The problem is that you didn't see the change. See, this is what happens with narcissists, misogynistic thinking individuals, or just people that are not self-aware. And again, I've been drawing everybody's attention back to my website. We have a new podcast series over there, Candid Conversations with Marv, guys. It's on my website, not on this platform. And I talk about individuals who are not self-aware. It's a good listen. That's what this is. It's given. This individual thought that when they decided to change, when they decided to make a change, when they decided to do all of this, that you would be there waiting for them. And that's not fair. First of all, it should not take that long for a person to understand or realize that a person is for them. Typically, when I'm looking at the Five of Cups and the Hierophant on top of it, I feel like they feel that they're being attacked or that something didn't happen fast enough. That mentality is so wrong because they cause all of the conflict, quarreling, competition, the lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. But yet when you decided that it was time for you to put yourself first, now that's when they want to say, in my heart, I was just becoming great. And let me just say this too. It's not even so much as in the heart. because the next card is the fighting. So if they felt like they wanted to tell you something, Cancer, then the question is why didn't they just tell you? This is given a very immature energy. I don't like it for you. I don't like it for us. I don't like this. Okay. Let's go in the past. The Queen of Pentacles. Yep. You were nurturing and you overgave. Top of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. And now it's changing. It's over with now. I feel that what they wanted to do or give you in their heart, they just couldn't find. They couldn't wrap their heads around. They just couldn't find the strength to do it. They chickened out. They didn't boss up and do what they were supposed to do. This Three of Swords is giving energy of a third party energy for some of you guys, but for others of you, it's just the fact that they're feeling lonely because they feel that you have moved on and gotten another individual. So they're relating to that as third party, but it's not third party because I don't feel like you are with this individual. Why are these cards here? The wheel is changing. The wheel, I'm going to put it to you like this. They make the same way that they had you feeling is what they feel now. Thank you, Spirit. There's another Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Can't make it up. Here we go. So the Three of Swords is being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. The same shit, excuse my language, that you put out, that they gave to you, the same crow that you had to eat, the same BS that you had to eat. I'm not saying that two wrongs make a right. I don't want to hear all of that right now. I am looking at a Three of Swords be clarified by a Wheel of Fortune. That means that the tide is turned. The energy has changed. The wheel is turned. And now that the wheel is turned, they're no longer on the top. Now they got to bow down to you. You can take it as it resonates. But you're no longer interested in this, Cancer. And I mean, hallelujah for you. Clap for that, because collectively we always get this bad rap as we're doing this and doing that. So take this blessing if it resonates with you. You know, don't let the haters get on and say that you always crying and you always this and that. You cardinal water. You will leave. Trust me, you will. And you're probably one of the hardest zodiac signs to convince that to convince that a person has changed when they didn't showed you. Now you're self-aware. I know that you may want something, but the proof is in the pudding, right? And this sadness over, them feeling like they've changed and stepped up to the plate, or they were just changing. The line that keeps moving through my head is the Adrian Marcel song "I'm Still," where he says, "My past girl is basically hitting me up, and she regrets, for cheating on me with my guy from the past. She wished that she could take it back." And he says something along the lines of, "She messed it up when I was just becoming great." I feel like this person feels like just as they were changing, you walked away. In Cancer, to a certain degree, maybe that's true. But the bottom line is we got two totally different Wheel of Fortunes. When you were nurturing in the past, when you were trying to give them a queen, this nurturing energy and this pinnacle, they gave you their ass to kiss. So now this Three of Swords is in the energy. They're feeling the way that you once did, except here's the difference. You're not lying and cheating. You straight up moved on for real. They feel like a Three of Swords because they haven't let go, and there's an extra sword because you're not lying about what you're doing. You're not with this person. You are not with this person. This person is holding on because in their mind and their own level of delusion, they don't want to let go. So that's not cheating. You don't want to let go. That's. And I mean, look at this Ten of Cups. They had ideas and thoughts of what was going to happen. They thought that you would just be around for the taking forever. And now this conflict, quarreling, and competition, and all of the fighting. They're fighting with multiple people. They're walking around angry. They're probably fighting with their friends, fighting with their family, just on a complete and utter, like, they just own it. They own one, and they're upset because they're going through judgment now. They're going through judgment now. Clarify Queen. Yep. Queen of Pentacles in the past being clarified by the Nine of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. This person is defensive. And look at what's looking back down at me. The damn Three of Swords and another Five of Wands. I'm telling you, I feel like there is some mirroring going on, but I don't believe that you guys want the exact same thing anymore. I feel like this is just a good old case of what goes around comes around, because you were the one that wanted the will to change. You wanted to change. You wanted this person to change and to choose you and to do all of this, and now they're having to constantly defend themselves for how they fucked this up. Excuse my language. That was harsh, but I'm just saying. They screwed it up, and they're defending themselves. They're defending themselves from other people. They're defending themselves on their choices, and they don't want to accept the fact that they screwed it up. And it's just period, point blank, they screwed this up. All right, there is, a lot here. Like, looking back at me, and the main energy is the Star and the Sun. It is very, very, look, the Star, the Sun, and the Tower. Look at, oh my goodness, and the Lovers. Jesus, Spirit. Hope, healing, and optimism that you'll take them back. The Sun, acknowledging that you made them very happy. Trying to accept the fact that it's over, and accept it, and actually acknowledging the bond with this Lovers card. A lot of majors here. A lot of major arcanas. My goodness, look at that. Looking back at me in the clarifying deck, look, the same Three of Swords and the Five of Wands, the same shit. Look, and if I go one more down, the Empress, but I'm gonna leave her. All right, look at this. Double three. Yeah, you hurt me, I hurt you. I mean, it feels like the way that they feel hurt is because of what they've done. The way that you feel hurt is because of what they've done too. They were the ones that hurt you, and they were the ones that screwed this up. Period. What remains in the main energy is the following: the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. All right? Yep. What remains in my clarifying deck? That's not the only thing that remains in the main deck. Hold on. What remains in the clarifying deck is Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. So we do have Judgment. And it's almost as if one of you guys is definitely, you could be going through the exact same thing right now. The Wheel of Fortune, the wheel that has turned has changed both of you guys. This is like my third reading where the clarifying energy comes out, and it is at least one or two of these cards that are the exact same thing. One of you guys definitely are trying to improve themselves, not that the wheel has turned, and the other is going through, I feel like they want to let you know that they are moving. They were trying to change, but I feel like they're going through a lot right now. This Judgment and this Wheel of Fortune is what was the catalyst for this change to begin with. Okay. Then when we look at what's looking back at us, we got the Lovers, the Tower, the Sun, and the Star. That is a lot of major arcana. Wow, Cancer. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Now, I said that a little prematurely because I do want to get 3 more cards out here. What else they want to say. Yep, I'm struggling to find the right path. They're having issues with destiny, ego. See, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. That's exactly what they did. And mend, I want to fix our connection. Looking back at me is understanding. I see your side of the story. Yep. You see, this is what it was. Now I can let you go. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. And I will see you in the next one, which is number 2. Bye, guys.